Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com, and I am losing my voice. If you cannot tell, we are fresh off the wind-up Chicago. Today is Monday. I just got back last night, and well, so great to see so many people that want to get hands-on with the brand. So happy that so many people came out in support of the brand and just in support of watches in general. Tons of fun. Thank you, everybody. So today we are checking out another Squale 1521 limited run. It is the 40th anniversary of their collaboration with the Marina Militare, which is the Italian Navy, and they have created a new 1521 variant. We will check it out. On my own wrist today, well, I picked up another watch like I did last year at Windup. This time it was a white Casio with some spots of color. I don't know, perfect summer watch. And on my other wrist, a watch that I was also wearing at Windup, and so many people took notice of it. It is the purple Calabro, Islander Calabro, and I've mounted it on a white rubber strap, and I feel it just pops. Great for the summer, but of course it just pops with that whole white purple thing going on. But let's see the star of the show. Let's check out the Squale. And here we go, the Squale 1521 Marina Militare limited edition. Ba-ba-da-ba. Comes in a little dry box. Pretty cool though. It has the Navy's, like, I don't know. It's almost like an authenticity sticker. It's actually pretty cool considering it's like a plastic dry box. You pop it open. You'll be greeted with a brochure. There's also going to be a Squale booklet, hang tag, warranty card, etc. But these are the two main pieces of attraction. Actually, this is the one piece of attraction. This is a spare strap. So, let's get in on this one. Squale 1521 limited edition Marina Militare. This is limited to 500 units. And it is in the basic 1521 fashion, just like the 1521 polished ocean, etc. What sets this one a little bit apart from everybody else, as I screw the crown back down, probably unscrewed again in a minute anyway, is the brushed case. The only other 1521 in the lineup currently with a brushed case would be the COSC or COSC models. So if you want a bracelet for this, does not come with one. You're going to need a brushed Squale bracelet, which they make but don't have available yet because they put them all on the COSC. They didn't make any spares, but there will be some. Anyway, a little bit long-winded, but there is the watch, and as you saw, it comes with a bonus rubber strap, this is the Von Buren rubber strap that we also sell directly on the website. This strap was released just a short time ago when the new bracelets were released as well. But I love this strap because the orange stitching obviously matches the watch. It is 42 millimeters in diameter. That's pretty much to the bezel. Your case itself is more like a 40-ish, 41. It is going to be 12.5 to a flat sapphire crystal with inner AR 48 on the lug to lug. A solid screw down case back, but let's check it out. We can see it. So water resistance is 50 atmospheres or 500 meters. Sapphire crystal, Swiss made, stainless steel. The LE number is down here at a 500, and then we have the Marina Militare's logo. The price is $1,430. So this strap is a microfiber strap, so it is going to be water resistant. So it's not leather, so it will wear fine in the water. I just mentioned the water resistance is 500 meters, and the weight of the watch is 131 grams. Let's come in nice and tight. On it is a black dial, but it has almost I think it's pronounced Brosse, B-R-O-S-S-E with a little apostrophe over it. It's almost like a sunburst pattern to it, if you can kind of see that in the video. So we have the standard Squale 1521 hands, but with orange accents. Marina Militare is written out in orange at the 6 o'clock. The Squale logo with the family crest is above the S. We have an orange marked chapter ring around the outside of the dial. Easy to read round indices, a date at the 3. And we have a nice bezel with orange on the important 0 to 15 timing portion, and then white the rest of the way around. We'll get into the Lume and stuff in a second. So it is powered by a Sellita SW200-1 movement. That is an elaborate grade, so it has been tuned for accuracy in a couple of different positions. It is not a base movement. The bezel itself is 120 click, unidirectional ratcheting bezel. Beautiful, beautiful action on that bezel. I do want to say, as I did the twisty turny, there is no Squale engraving on the side of the case. I'm getting more and more questions like that lately. I guess maybe older Squale videos are starting to surface. They have not engraved Squale on the side of the case, I want to say, in probably about 4 years. So they're really no longer available like that. So the Sellita movement is a Swiss automatic movement. The watch itself is Swiss made. It's going to tell you that right there at the bottom of the dial. It says it on the dial, so you can believe it. No, you really should trust the company. It is a Swiss made watch. We can unscrew the crown. It'll pop out. We can wind it, and we will get about 40 hours of power reserve. Pull it out 2 clicks, and we can change the time. Seconds hand stop, so it is indeed a hacking movement. We can pull it out 1 click. I think I got it, 1 click, and we can change the date. There we go, 14th, 15th, and push it down, wind it, and then push down and turn. So well, actually, I want to show you. This is the crown. We can try to go perfectly 90 degrees if we can, perpendicular. That is the crown, not seated, not screwed down. That's the beauty of, I believe, of the 1521s. Probably why I own a couple of them, because when you push the crown in and you screw it down, it really, if you get your gloves caught on there, it's very nice. There we go. And you get it nice and snug as a bug in a rug. Look at that. Really nice. Doesn't disappear entirely like an old Squale 5 or so, but it's pretty much gone. And but you can still get it with your fingers if you need to, because the bottom of it is open and it's got the lines on it. It's textured, so you can easily unscrew it. I think that is all of that information. How about we try it on? And there it is on my just recently validated, about 6 3/4 now below the bone. I know I always say 6 1/2, 6 3/4. It really depends the time of year, but summertime, I'm closer to 6 3/4 floating down here. Up here, obviously, just a little bit more, but this is where I wear it. But there it is. The bezel itself, the insert is aluminum, but it actually does have lume, and it looks really cool when the lights go down. I'll show you in a minute. Here we are on the strap. I do have one more hole to go on this strap, but I'm not sure if I mentioned the size. I know I gave you the strap options, but it is 20 millimeter. So you have an abundance of options if you want to go leather, rubber, nylon, or whatever. You know, before we get to the lume, I want to see if you can really pick up look at the dial, look at the indices. They are applied very, very nicely. So they stand off from the dial in a pretty cool fashion. I thought that was interesting enough to note, because on the standard 1521s, they are painted on, but these are applied. So there is the lume for you. As I mentioned, the bezel itself is lumed as well. So you have C3 Superluminova on the hands and the indices, and the bezel 0 to 15 done in orange, so it gives you a little bit of a different cast in low light, but quite easy to tell the time. And I think that will complete our little show today. This has been Mark from longislandwatch.com showing you the Squale 1521 Marina Militare limited edition, 500 pieces. Little thing to do with the Italian Navy. They started doing it about 40 years ago. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Questions, comments, anything else you want to say, put it down below and I'll be sure to address it as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.